Welcome back for another Quick Tip Tuesday. Today I want to share something very simple, but it's something that I struggled with last year, so I reached out to a friend of mine, Kevin at Fall River, and asked him what he does. And this is actually a tip that he gave me, and I want to share it with you guys. So in the past, whenever a customer would call me, whether I'm out mowing, I'm driving, I'm sitting in the office, whatever the case may be, they would call me and I need to get their information. I need to get their name, their address, their email, their phone number, all that kind of stuff. So what I would do whenever a customer would call me is I would just grab a piece of paper anywhere and I would just grab it and I would write all their information down. That works okay when you're not getting very many calls because you remember those. But when you start getting a lot of calls all at once, you start kind of getting overwhelmed and you tend to forget what you wrote down here, there, in your truck, in the office, in your pockets. I needed some sort of process that I could have to where I would have all of my stuff in one place. So like I said, I reached out to Kevin, asked him what he did, and he showed me what he did. He made up this information sheet. This is the sheet that he gave me. It has his logo on there, but it really doesn't matter because I'm the only one that's ever going to see this. And it has the name, the address, your city, your state, your phone number, email address, and then down here you would put weekly or bi-weekly, how much per cut, and the date. So with having a customer information sheet, it makes things way easier. You're not writing things down all over the place and forgetting what you're doing. I have a stack of these in the truck. I have a stack of these downstairs in the shop. Obviously I have some up here in my office. I have them all over the place. And if I'm out working, then I write all the stuff down like this. I bring it back to the shop and then I file it away. Each customer gets a file. So another thing I do is I also import this information into my Yardbooks program so it's in there and so I have it with me at all times. But I do think it's very important to have a backup, which is my file here in my shop, to have a backup to all my customers, all the info. That way if something happens with your program or whatever you're using for your business, that way you have a hard copy of all this information. So all I do is I just grab a little folder like this. I put the customer's info inside there. I put a tab on there with the customer's name. I put it in my file cabinet. So from that point on, now I have a file with the customer's information in it. You know, I know whenever I need to look up something for a customer or anything like that, I'm here at the shop, a bid, whatever the case may be, I open the file cabinet up and I get the file out and it's all right there for me. So this is just a quick, simple little tip that might help you out with just a little bit of organization with your company. I do appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys next time.